This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited about today's video because I know a lot of you guys are excited about 9th Street Roulette. One of my subscribers, Blue Moon, says that he has made it way, way better. It is unbelievable after the changes that he has made. So today, we're going to test the original 9th Street Roulette with his new version, and he said it is way safer, and I can't wait to share this with you. Let's go ahead and get started with the original first. Let's see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. So we're going to start with dollar units today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. So that's 27 numbers covered since there's 3 numbers in each street, and that's a 21 red. Hey, that's a $3 win. We're up $3. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin again here. All right. That's a 25 red. That's another win. Now we're up $6. Let's rebet again, spin again here. So we're only risking $9 per spin starting out on this one. This is the original 9th Street Roulette, and that's a 28 black. That's another win. So we're currently up $9 now. Once we have losses, I'll show you what to do next. Here we go. That's a 6 black. Okay, that's a loss. And when we lose, we go ahead and double the bet and try to get 2 wins. So let's go ahead and do that now. There we go. That's a 5 red. But we lost, so we go ahead and we double the bet again. And this is one reason to start with small bets because you'll have a lot more chances to double. And we'll go over the bankroll and everything else coming up. That is a win, but we need to get 2 of those. So you can see we're at -6 right now. We need another win right here, and let's spin. That's a 34 red. We lost again, so let's go ahead and double again. Now we're at 72. All right, here we go. That's a 3 red. And that's another loss. Boy, that's a lot of losses with this many numbers covered, but that's okay. We're at 144 now. Total bet. And that's a 10 black. Okay, that's a win. Let's see if we can get another win here. And let's go ahead and spin. And if you get a lot of losses with 9th Street Roulette, then you need 3 wins instead of 2. We'll talk about that here in a second. There is a win of $48, but you can see we're still down. So once you get a bunch of losses and you see you're still negative after 2 wins, then you need to try to get 3. Okay, there's 3. Now we're back up again. We're up 30 units. So let's start back over again. And it doesn't matter where you put the 9 streets. And here we go. Let me get the bets right. Okay, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $9 starting out, and here we go. And that is a 2 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we're going to double the bet and try to get 2 wins. When it's early on, 2 wins is usually sufficient. And that's a 27 red. There's 1 win, and we're up 27 units now. Let's see if we can get 2 and increase our profit levels. Here we go. That's an 18 red. Okay, there's 2. So now we're up 33 units, and we're going to go back to the original $9 bet and spin. And here we go. That's a 27 red. And that's a win. So another $3. We're up $36 or 36 units. Let's go ahead and spin. We're starting with dollar bets today. And that's a 36 red. That's a loss. So we double. So let's go ahead and double and spin. Let's try to get 2 wins now. Here we go. That's a 35 black. That's another loss, so let's double again. And this is another reason why it's really good to start with the smallest bets possible in case you do get some back-to-back losses or multiple zeros in a row. And that's another one. I think we've lost 3 in a row. So let's go ahead and double again to 72. And that's a fantastic case for starting low and having a big bankroll. That's a 2 black. My goodness, we've lost 4 in a row. So let's double again. Now we're at 144. And let's go ahead and spin. And that's an 18 red. Okay, that's 1 win there. And we're at minus 51. Let's rebet and spin. And we'll see if we need to get 2 wins or 3 here. That's a 27 red. Okay, we are at minus 3, so obviously we didn't get back to profit, so we need 3 wins instead of 2 this time because we had so many losses. That's an 11 black, and that's a win. So we're at 45 units now. Let's go back to the original $9 bet now, which is $1 on 9 streets. And we're almost there. Might have been quicker for me just to put them back out again, but that's okay. We're back to our 9 streets at $1 each, and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 34 red, and another loss. So we'll double.
No more bets.
And it does good to keep track of your highest session profit levels, just so you kind of have a good gauge on that. And there's 2 losses in a row again. So we're having a lot of multiple losses in a row, but we're okay this time because we're starting with small units. And we're going to do $1,000 bankrolls with both these systems today because that's what Blue Moon is proposing with his new one. And let's rebet and spin here. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 31 black. And that's a loss, so let's go ahead and double to 72 and spin. And you know, high bankroll with low starting bet is always huge. And then you add in all the new changes that Blue Moon is making to this system. And let's rebet and spin again here. That's unbelievable. So let's see what we get on this one. That's a 28 black. Okay, that's another one. And there's our, I believe we got our 3 wins. We're at 42 units. Let's go back to 9. And that's because we had a bunch of losses in a row. We needed to get that 3rd win. And now we're back at $1 each for 9 streets again. And here we go. That's a 9 red. And that's a win. But I'm really glad that you got to see, and we're up 45 units now, that you got to see that so you can get a lot of losses, which really you wouldn't think so with 27 numbers covered, but that's why it's good to start low and have a good bankroll. So there's another $3 win there, and we're up 48 units.
No more bets.
Okay, let's go ahead and spin again here, and here we go. That's a 00. So we've had a bunch of those numbers that are not fantastic, but we've made it through because we're starting low and have that good bankroll. We're doing $1,000 bankroll for dollar units, which is, you know, probably seems high, but that's going to be part of what Blue Moon's doing with this new system that's actually much safer. And I'll share with you why when we get to that new system. And I can't wait for that. Here we go. And it's going to be very different than this. That's another win. Okay, we're at 51 units, so let's go back to 9.
No more bets.
And spin. So early on, 2 wins will do it. If you have a bunch of losses, sometimes it'll take 3 wins. And there's a win there, and we're at 54 units.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again. We're 8 minutes in out of 15 with the original 9 street roulette. And this is an 11 black. That's a win. So we're at 57.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. Okay, that's a 6 black. Okay, and that's another win. We're up 60 units.
No more bets.
And here we go. Let's keep it rolling. That's a 14 red. Okay, that's another win. We're up 63 units.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 27 red. Continuing to get wins, and now we're up 66 units or $66 with dollar bets. And we're 9 minutes in. Here we go. That's a 33 black. And there's a loss, so let's go ahead and double that bet from 9 to 18, which puts $2 on each one instead of 1. And let's see what we get. That's a 33 black. We lost again, so let's go ahead and double again from 18 to 36.
No more bets.
And it's really easy to do this if you start with small units. If you start with high unit sizes, it's not so easy, and that's a 24 black. Okay, that's a win. You can see we're at 51 units of
No more
profit
bets.
right now. Let's see if we can get our second win. Here we go. That's a 24 black. There it is. So we're up 63 units now. And we'll go back to our original $9 bet with $1 on 9
No more
streets
bets.
that have 3 numbers each on them. And we're almost 10 minutes in out of 15. That's a 17 black. And that's a win. Okay, so we're up 66 units.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again here. And that's a 36 red. That's a loss. So we'll go ahead and double that from 9 to 18
No more
and
bets.
spin. Try to get our 2 wins. Here we go. Let's see if we can get number 1. That's a 27 red. There's 1 win, and you can see we're up 63
No more
units.
bets.
Let's get our second win here. Here we go. That's a 26 black. Okay, there's 2 wins. We're up 69 units, and let's drop back to the original
No more
$9 bet with $1 on each again. And here we go. And you can definitely do this on automated or video roulette as well. That's another win. We're up 72 units.
No more bets.
So that's really good. Only 11 minutes in now. And that's a 29 black. Another win. We're up 75 units.
No more bets.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Here we go. That's a 10 black. Okay, that's another win. We're up 78 units. And
No
again,
more
Blue Moon's a new version of this. He said is much safer and better is coming up, and that's a 35 black. Okay, we lost, so we'll go ahead and double that bet from
No
9
more
to
bets.
18, which is $1 to $2 on each. And we'll try to get our 2 wins. That's a 7 red. There's one of them. You can see we're up 75 units.
No more
Let's
bets.
see if we can get another win here and get 2 of them. That's a 28 black. All right, we did. So now we're up 81 units. We'll drop back to 9 again.
No more bets.
That's 9 streets, that is. And here we go. We're 12 minutes in now. And that's a 36 red. That's definitely a loss. Okay, let's go ahead and double the bet from 9 to 18 and spin. Here we go. It's a 16 red. That's 1 win. Okay, let's repeat that bet and go for number 2. And I really like 9 Street Roulette. I can't wait to see how Blue Moon's new strategy involving this does. We lost that one though. Let's double from 18 to 36. And yeah, I'm excited about this one coming up. I hope you guys are as well. And that's a 24 black. There's 1 win, and we're up 72 units.
No more bets.
Let's go for our second win here at 36. That's a 27 red. All right, there's our second win. So we're up 84 units now. Let's drop back to 9 where we started. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and spin.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. 13 minutes in, 2 left. And then we'll get to the new one of the day, and we'll see which one of these strategies makes the most money today in 15 minutes. We're up 87 units right
No
now.
more bets.
And we'll see if we get to 100 units of profit. That would be awesome. That's a 12 red. Okay, that's another win. We're up 90 units.
No
Or
more
$90 with dollar bets. Here we go. Okay, that's a 2 black. I think that's a loss. And it is. So we'll go ahead and double that from 9 to 18.
No more bets.
Try to get 2 wins in a row here. Okay, that's a 8 black. There's one of them. Let's rebet
No
and
more
spin.
bets.
Go for win number 2. All right. That's a 22 black. We got it. So we're up 93 units now. We'll drop back to $9.
No more bets.
And that's $1 on each of these 9 streets. We got a minute left with this one, and then it'll be time for the new system of the day, the new version of this from Blue Moon, and we lost that one there. Let's double
No more bets.
and spin. Here we go. That's a 32 red, and I believe that's another loss, and it is, so we'll double again.
No
Okay,
more
now
bets.
we're at $36. And, ooh, that's another loss. So we've had, I believe, 4 losses in a row now. Let me check that, but
No more bets.
now we're at 72. Let's get our 2 wins. Okay, that's a 26 black. There's one of them. Let's rebet
No
and
more
spin.
bets.
Try to get win number 2. All right, here we go. And that's a 4 black. And we got the win. So, actually, we need to get a third one because we're not in session
No more
profit.
bets.
So, again, if you have a bunch of losses, a lot of times you'll need that. And that's a loss, 35 black. Okay, and we'll need to go ahead and double here.
No more bets.
To 144 total. That's a win on 17 black. Let's go for win number 2.
No
There
more
we
bets.
go. Let's see if we can get a good one here. That's a 25 red. Okay, so there's our 100 units of profit. We're up 102 units in 15 minutes with the original 9th Street Roulette. Now it is time for the new version of this from Blue Moon. He said it's much safer and better, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's jump right into it and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Blue Moon's new version of the 9th Street Roulette. Let's go ahead and place the bets, and I'll show you what he's been doing that he says dramatically improves this system. And we're going to start with a 0002, which is a little bit different. And then we're going to put 8 streets out here. Okay, that's a $9 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. And this is going to be very different, and I'll show you why once we have some losses followed by wins. But and actually, we started out with a loss. So what we're going to do is leave the bet right where it is at $9 and spin. That's a 25 red. Okay, we got a win after a loss. So what we're going to do is we're going to double the bet. And we're going to go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 29 black. And that's a win. You can see we're not in profit. And Blue Moon says to either try to get 3 wins or whatever gets you in session profit. So let's go ahead and do that. That's a 9 red. Okay, but we are in session profit after 2 spins, so we can go ahead and restart. So let's go back to the original $9 bet and spin. We are not going to be increasing after losses with Blue Moon's system, so we stay at $9 after another loss and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 15 black. Okay, we got a win after a loss, so we're going to go ahead and double the bet and spin. And then we're going to try to get more than 6 units of profit because that would be new session profit. That's a 29 black. Okay, there's a win, but we're not better than 6. Let's get 2. But it doesn't look like we'll need the full 3 wins this time if we can get one here. That's a 22 black, and we got it. Okay, so now we're up 12 units. So we go back to the original $9 bet and spin. And again, we're not increasing after losses with this system. We're increasing after wins that are after losses, basically. So I'll tell you more as we go through here. And we're up 15 units. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 23 red. That's a win, and we're up 18 units. We'll just rebet and spin again and until we have a loss, and then even after the loss, we'll keep the bet the same until we get a win after that loss. So let's rebet and spin. We're up 21 units now, and we'll see if this one can make more than the original 9th Street Roulette in this 15 minutes. And we lost that one. We're not going to increase after a loss. We're just going to keep the bet the same and spin. That's a 3 red. And we lost again, so we keep the bet the same. And that would be
No more
one
bets.
advantage to this not increasing after losses. And I think we lost 3 in a row. So this is a huge advantage to this system of blue moons,
more
because
bets.
normally we would have increased after those losses and we would have lost a lot there. But we didn't lose that much because we stayed at the same size. And then when we get a win after a loss, we double the bet.
No more bets.
And then here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 26 black. And we try to get 3 wins or session profit, whatever happens first. That's a 29 black. That's another win. We're up 9 units. Let's go for our third win here. And that's a 14 red. And we're currently up 15 units. So we're going to restart because he said session profit or 3 wins. So we got 3 wins. Let's go back to the original bet. And that's just a safety precaution there is, don't, when you get back up again, don't risk everything for no reason. You're back up again, and we lost that one. So we're going to keep the bet the same and spin. All right, here we go. That's another loss. So again, that helps us if we don't increase after losses. We just had 2 in a row again.
No more bets.
And that really keeps us from losing a lot quickly. And that's 3 in a row losses. So that's fantastic that we're not increasing the bet until we get a win. And that's an 8 black. I think we finally got it. Okay, now we're going to need to increase the bet. So we'll double from 9 to 18 and spin.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's a 32 red. That's another loss. So we stay right here at 18. This is another thing. We don't go back to 9. We stay right here. And that's a 29. Okay, we finally got a win after a loss. So now we're going to double the bet again from 18 to 36.
No more bets.
So if we get wins after losses, we're going to double. And then we'll either get in session profit or, and there's a $12 win, or we'll get those 3 wins. So let's go ahead and spin again here and try to get win number 2. That's a 26 black. Okay, and we're not in session profit, so let's rebet and spin here. And that's a 28, and that's a win. And actually, I think what he said was, what Blue Moon said was that, I think I had that reversed. He said you need to get to session profit or 3 wins. So, so let's keep going until we're in session profit. That's a 14 red. Okay, so we're up 27 units now. Let's go back to the original 9. And spin. So he does, Blue Moon does want you to try to get back to close to session profit. And that's a 4 black. That's a loss, so we're not going to increase. We're going to stay at 9. But keep track of your session profit levels, and we'll look at that again here in a second. That's a 4 black. That's another one. And again, this is a great reason to do what Blue Moon does and not increase after losses, because we've had a bunch of losses in a row. There's another one. I think that's 3 in a row. And we would have lost big time on all these because we would have been doubling after each loss. That's a 26 black. Okay, there's a win. So we're going to go ahead and double now. Win after a loss. And spin. And we have a ways to go now to get back in session profit. That's a 15 black. That's because we had so many losses in a row. So we're up 9 units now. Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 17 black. That's a win. Okay, so now we're up 15 units. We'll rebet and spin again here and see what we get here. That's a 30 red. Another win. So we'll keep doing it until we're near session profit. And
No more
let's go
bet.
ahead and spin. That's a 28 black. Another win. Now we're up 27 units.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin again here. Okay, that's a 23 red. That's another win. Okay, and now we're up 33 units. We're getting
No more
closer to where we were before we had all those losses. Ooh, we just lost those. So what happens now is we keep the bet the same, which is at
No
18,
more bets.
until we get a win, and then we double. That's a 6 black. That's another loss. So we only lost 18 though. So we just
No more
stay at
bet.
18. And then once we get a win, we'll double. That's another loss, 36 red. Boy, this is really saving us today by not doubling each time because we've had
No more
multiple
bet.
losses in a row. I think that's really cool, Blue Moon. And that's a 16 red. Okay, we got the win. So now we're going to double the bet from 18 to 36. And
No
let's
more
build it
bet.
back up again. Here we go. Let's get some wins. That's a 3 red, and boy, we're getting a lot of losses, and that's okay though. We're going to stay at 36
bet.
until we get a win, and then we'll double. Thought it was going to hit the 0 there, but it didn't. That's a 28, but that's a win. So we'll double the bet now to 72
No more bets.
because we got a win after a loss. And that's a 23 red. Okay, that's a $24 win. Let's rebet and
No more
spin.
bets.
And we're due to get some wins in a row here. Let's see if we can do that. And that's a 4 black. Man, we've had lots of losses, but we'll stay at
No
72 until we get a win and then double. This is why we have the $1,000 bankroll. And again, Blue Moon also thinks that having a small starting bet like $1 and a large bankroll is huge. Okay, so we're up minus 63.
No
We're
more
going to
bet.
stay at 72 here. Here we go. That's a 6 black. That's another loss, so we're going to stay at
No more
72.
bets.
Here we go. That's a 12 red, and now we're going to double because we got a win after a loss. So we're going to go to 144, and we're minus
No more
111. Let's kick this up a notch here. We're having a lot more losses than normal, and that's a 13 black. Okay, and you can see we'll be able to climb
No more
ourselves
bet.
out of this in no time if we can just get a few wins here. Ooh, that's a 36 red though, man. Lots of losses today, but that's okay. We're going to
No
stay at
more bet.
144. This is why we have the $1,000 bankroll. And that's a 30 red. Okay, we got a win after a loss, so we're going to double the bet to 288. And we have plenty
No
of
more
money
bet.
to do that in our $1,000 bankroll. And that's basically what this does is it allows you to, if you have horrible luck like we're having right now, and there's a $96 win. If you have horrible
No more
luck
bet.
like we're having right now, it gives you a chance to bail yourself out with that bankroll. There's another win at 19 red. Okay, now we're up 33 units, and we've been higher than that, so we probably need to
No
try to
more
get
bet.
one more win. All right, here we go. That's a 26 black. There we go. So now we're up 129 units. So now we're going to put those bets back out again and start over. Okay, we've had horrible luck, and now all of a sudden we're up 129 units.
No
So
more
let's go
bet.
ahead and spin. We're back to where we started, and we have 3 minutes left. That's a 5 red. That's a loss, so we'll keep the
No
bet
more
the
bet.
same. Once we get a win after a loss, we'll double. That's an 18 red. Okay, so we'll go ahead and double now.
No more bet.
From 9 to 18. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 17 black. Okay, and we're up 129 right now. We need one
No
more
more
win
bet.
here to get in session profit. There it is at 15 black. So we'll reset. We're up 135 units now. Boy, we turned that around pretty quickly. It wasn't looking good there for a while. We were having the worst luck I'd ever seen. But this has really rebounded, Blue Moon, so good job. That's a 34 red. And that's a loss, so we'll stay at 9.
No more bets.
And spend. And the cool thing about this is if you lose 5 or 6 in a row, you're not losing that much. So that's a 9 red. Okay, we got a win after a loss, so we'll double the bet. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 19 red. Okay, that's a win. We'll try to get at least 2.
No more bets.
Then we'll see where our session profit is. And that's a 30 red. And there we go. So now we're up 141 units. Let's go back to our original $9 bet. We have about a minute and 20 seconds left with this new version of 9th Street Roulette by Blue Moon. And that's a 27 red. Another win. We're up 144 units.
No more bets.
We'll just rebet and spin again here. That's an 8 black. That's another win. We'll take it. We're up 147.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 5 red. And that's a loss. So we'll go ahead and keep the bet the same until we get a win after a loss. And then we'll double and try to get in session profit again. That's a 6 black. And see, that is awesome that we've lost a couple in a row at base level, where with the original system we would have doubled each time. That's a win on 22 black, so we got a win after a loss, so we double.
No more bets.
Now we're at 18. Let's see if we can get a couple wins and get back in session profit. There's 1 win, 16 red. Okay, we're up 138 units. Let's see if we can get 1 more and close out this session. That's a 30 red. And we got it. So we're up 144 units. The 15 minutes just expired. Great job, Blue Moon. This one definitely did fantastic. And we got the worst numbers imaginable at the beginning of this and still won 144 units in 15 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments and email me at roulettemaster.c@gmail.com and let me know which one you prefer. And that would be fantastic. Also send in your systems that you've been working on or anything that you're doing that's working in the casino. Send it to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. And that's what this channel is all about, is sharing your guys' ideas and in the search for the best roulette system possible each and every day. And I love that search. I hope you guys do as well. And if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.